Good afternoon, friends. I'm back, and today I've again brought before you a very interesting topic: Western political thought. Now, what is Western political thought? Western political thought basically means political philosophy and political thinking which originated in ancient Greece, ancient Europe, especially during the ancient and early medieval times. All the philosophers, majorly Plato and Aristotle, both of them were from ancient Greece. As we move forward, let us discuss Plato and Aristotle. Now, let's discuss about Plato firstly. Who was Plato? Plato was the original political philosopher, and he is in fact considered as the founding figure of political philosophy. Why is he famous? Because he gave numerous theories on political philosophy and forms of government of that time. Let us discuss about some of his contributions. Firstly, critique of democracy. Now, Plato initially opposed democracy because he regarded democracy to be an unsuitable form of government. He stood for a monarchical form of government. That was his thinking. Secondly, ideal form of government. Now, according to Plato, as I've already explained you, he was a proponent of monarchy, monarchical form of government, because he thought that monarchy brings justice to the lives of people, which democracy does not bring, because democracy is rule of many. This was his thinking, and thus there can be no justice, there can be no order if there is democracy. Now, because he proposed monarchy, he believed that it was an ideal form of government. We can say that Plato was an idealist, or he was a utopian. He lived in his own dreamland, he lived in his own construction of reality. Thirdly, let us know about his books. He wrote two books, Republic and the Laws. Now, Republic was on the types of government which were existing in ancient Greece at that time, and laws was connected with the various laws, rules, and regulations which existed in ancient Greece at that time. Now, as we move forward, we can now discuss about Aristotle. Now, Aristotle was a disciple of Plato. Though he was a disciple of Plato, there was a complete contrast in his thinking, in his political views, and his philosophy in comparison with Plato. Now, Aristotle was also born in Greece, born and brought up in Greece. He had very diverse ideas on politics. He was a realist, very practical person, and he believed that though monarchy is the best form of government, there can always be a council of men who can advise the monarch, and the monarch should work as per the requirements of the people in accordance with the local rules, customs, and other regulations and demands of the society. Secondly, social nature of man. As I've already told you, Aristotle was a very practical person. Hence, he believed that man is by nature a social being. Hence, he needs society, country, and a republic to live his life. And he does not live his life in isolation. Man needs help of other beings. Hence, he needs a government also who helps him to live his life properly. Thus, we can say Aristotle was a realist. Rule of law. Aristotle also believed in rule of law. He believed that there should be a constitution which helps the country to be governed, and the country should be governed as per the rules, regulation, and the laws given by the constitution. Citizenship. Now, Aristotle also believed that every person who lived in the country could not be the citizen of the country, because citizenship required certain qualifications, certain merit. He had given his own views about this, and there were some people who qualified in it, especially those who were educated, those who were of the ruling class, and those who were above 31 years of age. They deserve to be the citizen of ancient Greece. Women and children were excluded from it. books. Aristotle is famous for his books like Nicomachean Ethics and Politics. Now, Nicomachean Ethics is basically a book on ethics which is also connected with politics in many ways, especially the political form of government which was existing in ancient Greece, and the ethics and morality which which were associated with it. Politics is on the complete political system and structure which surrounds the country and surrounds the government. Uh, he believed that politics is a very vast thing, and a country should be based on the norms, rules, regulation, and also the constitutional uh, fabric should run the governance of the country. We have summed up the works of Plato and Aristotle along with their contribution. So I believe this gives you certain basic know-how about what Western political thought is and what were its origin. I believe this is enough for today, for the beginners at least, in this new field of study. Okay, so with this I sum up today's class. Thank you.